Namaste. We had finished studying chapter 2 in Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 2 is the essence of entire Bhagavad Gita. The chapters that follow this are all explanations of what has been told in chapter 2. In chapter 2, Bhagavan first talked about the self, Atma Tattvam. Second, he talked about Karma Yogam, and finally, he finished with the Lakshanas of a Jnani. We all experience sorrow because of ignorance. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of our true nature. We all identify this body-mind complex as I, and therefore, whatever limitations or problems this body-mind experiences, we say that I experience. Basically, we mix up body mind with I. If, for instance, we are wearing a dress and the dress is torn, do we say I am torn? No, the dress is jadam, inert, and it is different from I. There, our knowledge is clear, but somehow, when it comes to the body and mind, due to ignorance, we assume that that is the nature of the self. So, what is the solution? Solution for ignorance is knowledge. For if I do not know something, the solution for that can only be knowledge. Then where does karma yoga come? We had seen this before. Knowledge can happen in a mind which is pure and sharp. It even applies to worldly knowledge. If the mind is so disturbed, even worldly knowledge is not possible. So, the mind, which is an instrument, should be pure and sharp. To make it pure, Bhagavan has given the sadhana of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga does not lead us to liberation directly. It does not give moksha directly. Karma Yoga gives Chitta Shuddhi, which is purity of mind, and thereafter, when we listen to the Shastras, knowledge dawns upon us. So, Bhagavan had given the sadhana of Karma Yoga for Ajnanis like us. Now, having listened to Bhagavan in the battlefield, Arjuna has a doubt. Bhagavan had talked about Jnana Yogam and Karma Yogam. In fact, Bhagavan had praised Jnana Yogam and a Jnani. When he was talking about the Jnani in Sloka number 61, Tani Sarvani Samyamya Yukta Asita Matparaha. A Jnani, keeping all his senses under his control, always meditates upon that Brahma Tattvam. Also, when he finishes the chapter, he says, Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha. So, this is the state a Jnani attains, and he is eternally liberated. But for Arjuna, he said, Karmanyevadhikaraste. So for Arjuna, he was recommending Karma Yoga. So Arjuna had this doubt. Karma Yoga does not give moksha directly. Then why is Bhagavan suggesting or recommending Karma Yoga for me? So the chapter 3 starts with Arjuna's question to Bhagavan. Now let's look at the sloka. अर्जुन उवाच जयसि चेत् कर्मणस्ते मता बुद्धिर्जनार्दन तत्किं कर्मणि घोरे मां नियोजयसि केशव जयसि चेत् कर्मणः ते मता बुद्धिः जनार्दन तत् किं कर्मणि घोरे मां नियोजयसि केशव. Here Arjuna addresses Krishna as Janārdana, Jana Ardayati, meaning one who destroys birth. He also addresses Krishna as Keśava, meaning one who has a long hair. Another meaning is one who destroyed the asura called Keshi. Now let's look at the meaning of the sloka. Jyāyasī, meaning superior. What is superior? Karmaṇah te matā buddhihi, meaning jnana yoga. If jnanam is superior to karmaṇah, karma. If knowledge of the self is superior to actions, tat kim ghore karmaṇi, then why is it you ask me to undertake this war which is very terrible? Ghore karmaṇi, which is very terrible. To put it, Arjuna is asking, why are you asking me to fight when it is anyway not going to lead to liberation, and where there is an alternate thing called as jnana yogam which will directly give me liberation? So, is it that Bhagavan did not explain correctly? No, it is just that Arjuna did not understand it fully. Bhagavan never bypassed karma yogam for anybody. Bhagavan gives the sadhana of karma yoga for everybody to attain chitta shuddhi. And when there is chitta shuddhi, when we listen to the shastras, knowledge dawns upon us. In Muktika Upanishad, there is a dialogue between Rama and Hanuman. Hanuman asks Rama, what is required for liberation? And Rama replies, Mandukyamevalam mumukshunam vimuktaye. Mandukya Upanishad just contains 12 mantras. It's the smallest Upanishad. This one Upanishad is enough to liberate a person or to give knowledge. So what is the problem is the mind, which is impure and not sharp. So Bhagavan gives the sadhana of karma yoga to purify the mind. Karma yoga is doing one's duties without any expectations on the end result and offering the results of the same to Ishwaran. Ishwararpana karma. When such a sadhana is done for a long time, the mind becomes very pure. And then when we listen to the shastras through a guru, knowledge dawns upon us. We will continue again with the next sloka later. Dhanyavadaha.